Of course, I am wishing for some good weather, but maybe next week. Lauren, what about today?
Today, Robbie, you need to stay weather aware. And as you head out the door with mom this morning, make sure you're grabbing an umbrella. We have the chance for more rainfall, especially as we move into the afternoon and evening hours today. That's why we've called a first alert weather day. Chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. And we're even talking the potential for large hail and damaging winds. That's going to be the primary risk here. Now, as we head into the day tomorrow, we'll see a little bit of a cool down and a very pleasant Monday ahead. Then a little bit of a warming trend as we head into this next week. We're talking temperatures back into the 90s by midweek, and then a slight chance for some rainfall headed into next weekend. But first things first, let's get into what to expect as we head into the afternoon hours today and into the evening hours. We have a level 3 out of 5 threat. What that means is numerous strong to severe thunderstorms is going to be a possibility anywhere shaded and orange. So that's Dallas, Fort Worth, over to Mineral Wells, Breckenridge, Graham, Stephenville, Corsicana, Hillsborough, and Cleburne, just to name a few locations. Level 2 out of 5 threat anywhere highlighted in yellow. What this means is strong thunderstorms are likely to develop as we move through the day today. Largest threat is going to be large hail, and they could be extremely large hailstones, upwards of 2 inches in diameter or larger. Potential for gusty winds. Could even see Category 1 hurricane strength winds, and then low end tornado threats non-zero, and then the potential for some flooding in some localized areas, especially those lower lying areas. Right now on the radar data, not seeing too much activity take place. It's just for our very far northeastern counties. We're talking about Grayson, Fannin, as well as over into Lamar County. Few isolated individualized cells are starting to flare up, maybe some smaller hailstones associated with these as they move to the south and to the east, but generally speaking, our main threat is going to be a little bit later on, moving into the early afternoon and into the evening hours. So we're talking about this cluster of cells moving off to the east as we progress through the rest of your morning into the early afternoon. We get more activity starting to flare up around that 2 p.m. hour. These are individualized cells, so the hail threat is going to be heightened as we move into the early afternoon through the latter part of the afternoon. Then once that complex starts to take shape off to the west, thanks to a dry line and a cold frontal system, that's when we start to pick up the wind threat. But we could still see some bigger hailstones embedded in this system as well. This is going to start to spark off to the west around that dinner time hour and move off to the east into the Metroplex and along the I-35 corridor by later on tonight, then continuing to push off to the east as we make our way through the rest of the evening hours, maybe waking up to a couple of sprinkles. But again, the main event's going to be later on into the afternoon through the evening hours. Make sure you're keeping your eye to the sky today, especially if you have any Mother's Day plans and you're headed out and about. You don't want to be caught in a severe thunderstorm warning. But of course, we will be keeping you up to date with all the latest information as it does come in. Monday, only a 10% chance for some rainfall, and that's in the morning. Then we clear things up through the rest of the week, and then it's not until the next weekend when we have another shot for precipitation. As of right now, DFW Airport 68 degrees, winds out from the east around 8 miles per hour. Continuing through the day today, temperatures will be on the incline back into the upper 70s, depending on that frontal system when it swings through, and depending on if we get some rain-cooled air. And that's going to be deciphering whether we get into the upper 70s or the low 80s today. Then we'll quickly see temperatures cool back down as we move into our dinner time hour. Don't forget, first alert weather day today, potential for severe weather. Then as we head into the day tomorrow, 78 degrees is the forecast high, followed by that warming trend throughout the rest of the week.